Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for a very special unboxing. And I see we have a couple people in the chat, so I just want to say hello. We have Eugene. Thank you for stopping by. And Robbie, hello. Always good to see you. So thank you, everyone, and I'm very excited to welcome our special guests tonight. They were very kind and generous, and they sent me some really cool stuff to open for you guys. So real quick, I'm going to bring them on, and please, oh my goodness. All right. Please welcome my special guest. We have Indy and Curio from Unbox The Universe. They open trading cards so you don't have to. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on and being my guests. I can't hear anything right now. I don't think you guys have any audio on my end.
Unbox the Universe.
Okay, I think you guys are coming through now.
Okay.
All right, I think we're good.
Our end. I apologize.
Yep. All right, we're good. Thank you. Okay. So now we have Zombie God, we have Doug, TF, and Matt Likes Comics. Thank you all for joining. Good to see you guys. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we get into the unboxing?
Well, first of all, we would like to say thank you to Gotham&Glam for having us on. We're really excited to be here. This is our first time being a guest for somebody else. We tend to be very talkative, so we're curious to see how this works out. But we're thrilled to be here with another fellow YouTuber. It's quite the experience for us.
Mhm. Yeah, this is very exciting. Yeah, I've had like someone pop on my channel before, but this is like my first time I've actually scheduled a guest. So someone wants me to drop your link in the chat, so let me get that for them.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just in case.
So while I'm grabbing your link, if you guys want to just chat a little bit about what you do,
Sure. So I'm Indy RPM. I'm the Curio Hunter. And together we are Unbox the Universe. We actually have two separate channels under one umbrella. The first one is actually Unbox the Universe, where we open trading cards so you don't have to. The idea is that we take rare, unusual packs, bust them open. It's not that we're experts or anything like that, but we're really good at spending a lot of money on weird sets that no one else is getting, and then sort of deciphering it so all of the fandom can sort of figure out what's there. Great example. Man, I threw that back there on purpose. There you go. We've pulled this bad boy out a bunch. But to give everyone an idea, Assassin's Creed 15th Anniversary Edition, we picked this one up. For anyone familiar with it, there's just not a whole lot of information available on the internet for this, unless you can read Chinese. Right. So what we've been doing is opening up unusual packs, going through them, showing you what you can get, and then our guests or fans can then decide on their own if it's something that they want. Curio, you want to tell them about your channel?
Sure.
Yeah.
So if you find the Curio Hunter, bridging the gap between my love of history and my love of unboxing cards, I open up, I'm going to say historical based trading cards, and then give a little 2-minute 3-minute, I'm going to say history lesson on the person or the event that we pull. So if you're into that, they're pretty short, but you can learn a thing or two, and it's what I enjoy. So it helps me bridge the gap between the two.
And we're going to be honest, we're a fan of Gotham and Glam, so we're excited to be here.
Yeah.
We've been watching her videos for a little bit. We're very curious about other channels of similar size of
Well,
ours,
thank you.
and how they got
Yeah.
started, what they've been doing to grow their channel, what their fans are really into. It's all just very fascinating to us. Is it the Curio Hunter?
Well, I appreciate it, and yeah, I'm excited to chat with you guys. It's very exciting to talk to more YouTubers. Alrighty, I'm gonna drop that link in the chat for you guys.
I tried to throw a couple. I threw our website out there, or ats. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, you got a mod volunteer there.
That's the link.
Doug, I seen that.
All right.
You're a man of class. I appreciate that.
So how long have you guys been doing YouTube? Is this something you've been into for a while, or is this new for you guys?
October
of 24.
Yeah. So within a
October?
month, we had live access.
Okay.
Yeah. We've just been trying to pump the things out as quickly as possible. It started, we were on TikTok to begin with, and still are technically, but we would go live on there. I think there our following is actually quite a bit larger. We have close to 9,000 fans, I think, on TikTok. But the obvious goal is always YouTube, right?
Okay.
So the idea was the sort of transition our guests to YouTube, and we've been in an effort to grow it there. But we've done a fabulous job of sort of growing our community with other content creators, and the opportunity to hook up with you, we just thought it was great. We love your content. I can't get over that enough. Yeah.
Well,
we're all fans.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I've never done the TikTok thing, so it's very interesting to kind of get to hear it from someone who's done that. Never tried that out. I tried doing shorts a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like that kind of content isn't really for me.
I actually started out playing retro video games. I was known like 2 years ago for Super Mario.
Okay.
It wasn't uncommon. There was a hot period there where I would stream to almost 30,000 people a night, just playing Super Mario World.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, what brought you guys over the trading cards? Is it just something you've always been into, or was that more of a recent passion?
Right. So it was just, I was looking up because I play Assassin's Creed on the computer, and I was looking up things, came across these cards, and I said, "Hey, I wonder if this is something that your viewers might be interested in opening up and looking at." And so from that, we decided, well, maybe we could do some that and other cards as well, and just sort of learned as we went. And it's one of those things where we get to do it because we're buddies. I mean, we were buddies in real life. I mean, before we were doing this together, and so this is just extra. We get to do something we enjoy with our friends.
If we're being honest, that's what it really is.
Right.
It's an excuse for us to hang out. We're both married. We have children. So trying to find times to just be able to be us and hang out. This is what we decided to do, and we love it because we like connecting with people.
Right. And I think one of the things is because, we enjoy unboxing these cards, and people get to see that and they get to experience that as well. And I think the same thing goes like on your channel, you do something that you love.
Yeah.
People see that, and it just like there's a connection there.
It's
because
contagious.
It's authentic.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Authentic. 100%. Yeah. We were this close. I and she sort of knows this, but I am a huge comic book fan just like you. That's how I stumbled across you. Curio, on the other end, seen all the movies, not as big on collecting books, where I have, trade paperbacks, tons of long boxes. For Halloween, I was dressed head to toe as Ben Affleck's Batman, Batfleck, with a legitimate, the real costume. So like your channel speaks to me. I was looking through your chat. It is I've always been thoroughly impressed how interactive your audience is with you. That is something I don't know if you're aware of it, but you and your audience have a connection there that for a YouTuber of your size, it just isn't really that common. Really, yeah.
I think there's really just something special about the comic community. It's really like just kind of people just sort of treat it like a big Comic Con where everyone just sort of interacts and gets along for the most part. And so, yeah, it's just a really welcoming space. And
out of curiosity,
yeah, I'm really thankful. I'm really, really thankful for what we have here. And I'm excited to have you guys on and to bring in more people from the community. So, yeah, and it seems like we have a few people here who've subbed you guys up. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Actually, we have self-published or attempting to self-publish a comic book. If you go to our website, I have done
nice
a comic book called Echoes of Eternity, and involves an original character named Vanguard. It's a sort of a space opera. I don't want to give too much away. We haven't published it yet, but I have the first 3 issues done. There's a motion comic that you can look and watch, I believe, on the channel. Along with you can sign up for updates for once we actually get it published. But the first 3 issues are done. It's supposed to be a 4-issue arc.
All right. That's really cool. Yeah. So, yeah, that's exciting. Do you guys have any plans for the channel moving forward? Like new content you want to try, or are you just kind of sticking to the unboxings and stuff like that, the live streams?
The idea is we sort of evolve with our audience. Curio has done, I would say, actually even more substantially more unboxings of trading cards on his own channel, the Curio Hunter, as well as our channel, where we've sort of not just done unboxings. We have a series where we call it Coffee and Cards. We do a midweek mini. But one of the things that has been the most popular for us has been video essays. We did one on the Penguin, the character of Victor, and the correlation between him and Jason Todd, and that thing for us did very well. We've done a few others on
Scarecrow.
Yeah, Elphel
From Wicked.
Yep. Elphaba. And the Scarecrow from Wicked. We've done a few of those, and those have done really well. I would like to explore that end, especially on the comic end of it. I think that's naturally where my interest goes. We've sort of creeped into some comic book trading cards, but realistically, we're just doing it because I think Curio likes it, and I like spending time with him.
We've got enough, and this is one of those things that instantly filled an obsession. But we've got enough cards to go through 2027 at a show a week at this rate, I think.
We have spent a lot. It's not good.
We got to stockpile.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love how close of friends you guys seem to be, and I think it's awesome that you're trying to build something up out of it. So
yeah,
thank you for joining me and telling me a little bit about yourselves. Yeah, I definitely really like the video essay format, and it's something I want to dip a little bit more into. I have some stuff that I'm working on writing that I'm looking forward to putting out in the coming weeks.
What are the tall boxes just behind your head? Are they toy boxes? I'm trying to tell. She's waiting ears. I can't make out what it is. Cecilia, did you hear us?
What was that?
What are the to your right shoulder? There's boxes right next to your head. What are those? I'm trying to decipher what you have behind you.
Oh, are you talking about this
Yes,
here?
that right there. Yeah. What are
These
those?
are not boxes. These are comics. Oh, yeah, this is a omnibus.
Okay, so that's Injustice. What are the
Yeah,
other
are
ones?
you familiar with omnibus? I have Injustice, parts 1 and 2 of that.
Chat,
I
you
have
see that. She didn't. That's hilarious.
Hellblazer. Some of these aren't open, but some of them are. Like this one right here is. Hold on.
So you're a DC fan. Are you familiar with
Here, this is the one that I've been making my way through reading. This is Batman No Man's Land. There are 3 parts of this, and so I have. That is the second part, so yeah.
I have the original run.
Oh yeah, you do? Okay, yeah, I don't have
yeah.
the singles. I have it
Yeah.
in the omnibus form. So the first part is Road to No Man's Land, and then they have part 1 and 2 of the omnibus. I'm about halfway through it, so that's what I'm working through right now.
We got a question here. Someone had asked,
Yeah,
TF
Doug said has the original as well. That's cool. Yeah, that story came out when I was like 2 years old, so I was not picking that up when it came out.
Jack in the Box. Yeah. Are you familiar with Superman Earth One? Have you looked into it?
Yeah, I have like a trade paperback of it. I didn't read it, but I've heard about it. I'm familiar with the whole Earth One universe.
So it is. This is it.
Yeah.
And it is drawn by my cousin Shane. Pull this up here.
Oh. Nice. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah.
Exciting. Very cool.
Dexter the cat, Red Lantern. He created him. That's about the most notable thing I can think of. But yeah.
Yeah, you guys have such a cool little setup going on back there. Mine's still a work in progress, so it's not perfect yet.
Well, so honestly, we started out. You can't tell, but I'm gonna give you fans a little bit of a look. There's an old True Flat TV CRT with all my retro consoles here behind us, and literally curios shoved up against the cabinet.
Nice.
This 4 foot, and we know it's 4 foot because we had to get a special table to sit here. But this 4 foot spot is where we first started the show. Technically at my desktop, but we moved it the next week over here. So it was important to me. I thought for our first time with a guest, we wanted to be where we started. Just as a nice metaphor, I guess, of someone likes the CRT. Yeah. Thank you, TF.
Yeah, the people who hang out in this chat are great.
Basketballs.
All right, so I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough, so I think we'll get into the unboxing portion. So I haven't taken anything out of the package yet, but I happen to know that they sent some pretty cool stuff, so let's get into it. Oh, drum roll. All right. Okay, here we go.
Actually, hold on
The
a second.
smaller things first. All right, we got some card packs. And here's the thing, guys. I have never opened any cards. Like, I've never been like a card person or anything like that.
Hey, we have that in
All
common.
right, so
Before
first
October,
off
I
here
hadn't
we
either.
have something cool. This is a signed CD, I think. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's my band, Jared and the Cat. So we threw a signed CD in there for you. There were only 50 of those made.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We have quite this little shelf of CDs over there, so I'll find a cool little spot for that.
Thank
And
you.
then we have some trading card packs, which I've never done anything with trading cards before, so this is brand new to me. So we got like some Pokemon here.
Mhm.
Trick or trade. Very cool. Don't know anything about these, but I'm excited to learn. Angry Birds, that's really cool. My husband Luke is actually a big fan of Angry Birds. He loves cartoons and just
Well,
kind of silly things like that.
so
So,
there's a reason that we put the Angry Birds in there. There's a letter. On our show, what we do is we play a game. So those Angry Birds cards play like rock, paper, scissors. There's dynamite, boulder, and slingshot. And what we do is we ask our guests questions why we compete at it as a fun game. We've sent you 4 packs because when we have you on our channel, we would like you to open those, and we're going to ask you and your husband, if he's willing to, questions, and we will do it with
all
you. So
right.
we want
Oh
you to
yeah,
save
he
those and
loves
have you.
joining in. I'm
Yes.
sure you guys have seen him. So yeah, he would love to be a part of that. So yeah, we got some Christmas and we got some Star Wars. So that's really, really cool. Thank you. Yeah, we're big Star Wars fans. And you know what? I haven't really done anything with Pokemon in a long time, but the only real exposure I have to trading cards was one of my cousins as a kid was really into Pokemon, and he gave us some of them. So that's really cool. So I had a little bit, but I never really knew too much. And that's not all. There's more in here. Oh, and almost misses. I did know about this. Indy right here, very, very kind, gave me a little sketch of Batman that he did. So this will be proudly displayed somewhere behind me. I will maybe get like a little frame for it. So we got it right there, signed, and to Gotham and Glam. I appreciate that. That'll look great in my little bat cave, so thank you. And we have a couple super chats, so I'm just going to read these real quick.
Yeah.
We have Steven Sorensen, Steve Sorensen again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my fellow upstate New Yorker. We have for Superman stories, All-Star Superman, Superman for All Seasons, Superman and the Legion by Jeff Johns, and Superman War World All Good Stories. Okay, yeah, so we have All-Star Superman. I haven't read that one yet, but I am really excited to check that one out. We have Superman for All Seasons. I did read that one. Love it.
I literally have everyone that he listed
Superman
on
and
the
the
shelf right
Legion by Jeff Johns. I have that back there in Absolute. Haven't read that, but I do have the Absolute by Jeff Johns. And War World, that's another one I gotta check out. So there's that. And then we got another super chat from Steve. Said he's reading Birds of Prey by Kelly Thompson. Recommend it. All right, awesome. Thank you again, guys. And then we got TF. TF said nice sketch. All right, so yes, thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. You don't have to do anything like this. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so excited. So we have a few more things in the package. We have some comic books. You know, it wouldn't be a Gotham and Glam unboxing without some comics. So here we go. We have Batman 497. This is the dollar comic edition, which I've never seen before. And it has the full uncensored art of Bane breaking Batman. Yeah, that's really cool. Never seen that. So I'm excited to add that to the collection. And then we have a Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy variant cover. Looks like, I'm not sure who the artist is. Do you guys know who the artist is that did this one?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I looked literally before I sent it and I don't remember now. Yeah, I apologize. I do remember, I think it was at the bottom right-hand corner.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to look it up. Maybe if I pull it out. Because normally it'll say on the front, so maybe it's on the back, but favorite comics artists, like 5 of them. Some of my favorite comic artists, we're talking like Silver, Bronze Age. I love Neil Adams, Nick Cardy. We're talking like current. I really like Jason Fabok and what he's doing with Rook Exodus. I really like Dan Mora from DC, Jorge Jimenez, Greg Capullo. Lee Bermeo is one of my favorites. So that's just kind of throwing out some of my favorite artists. So let's see here. It says this is an exclusive variant presented by Unknown Comics. I don't know anything about that. It doesn't say who did the variant, so I will have to look that up and find out. But thank you. That's really cool. Give me a little bit of homework to do. Back. Oh goodness. Okay. This is cool. This is gonna be really cool to display here. We have a little batarang there. Oh my goodness, dude. You guys did not have to do that. That's so cool.
So we sell those on our website. So it's a nice plug
Wow,
for us.
thank you.
But I found out we actually meant to send you a full set. 2 of them fell out. So you'll have another package coming. You have 2 more batarangs.
Oh.
You'll have
Oh my goodness, you did not have to do that, but I appreciate it so much. So yeah, guys, you know what? I'm gonna actually throw the link to their website in the chat where they sell these. Because they did send me that and I was looking at it and it's really cool, really nice, heavy material there. Not cheap at all. These are poke an eye out with these for sure. So I am so excited. I am going to be displaying all of this stuff in my background with pride. So let me pull up the link so that they can check out your website.
Much appreciated. Yeah, when I was cosplaying as Batman for Halloween, dude. I realized that getting those batarangs was really difficult. Like going through Etsy, it was really expensive. And we have a local business here in our hometown that I was able to work with and get it manufactured, so they're made right here in the USA, and we sell them for like $10 a piece. Where I think at the time the cheapest I found was $100. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I just dropped the link for them, so there you go. Okay, so we got another super chat from Steve. Thank you so much. He said, read Energon. Yeah, I want to check that out. I definitely do. All right, and then we have one more comic in here, and this is a variant. And I don't know what this is because I don't really know much about Marvel, but it's Way of X. So maybe you guys can let me know a little more about that.
So I threw that one in. It's a gala
Very cool.
print.
I'll have
If you
to
look
do
down
some
at the
homework.
bottom, there were only so many of those. I think it's like a $30 book.
Oh wow, yeah. It says right there it's a 2021 gala. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll have to do my homework on that and look up. That's really neat. So thank you again, guys. Really, you did not have to do that. I appreciate you so much.
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to let us be on your show and interact with
Mhm.
your audience.
Mhm. It's real
Yeah.
nice because our audience isn't nearly as talkative. We're gonna have to work on
Mhm.
interacting with them, and so just seeing how you do it, and then just like how
She's given us a lesson.
really, yeah.
Yeah, a crash course
Hmm.
and how
Yeah,
to
I
manage
mean,
your
really,
audience.
I'm still new to all of the streaming myself, and I was so nervous starting out that, like, I'd have maybe like two people pop in. So
Mhm.
it's really been kind of amazing. Like the last stream, I was like a half hour behind in the chat because it just kept going and going. It was nuts. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'm glad you guys got to come on, and
Yeah,
that was
and
really, really fun. Yeah, so
we would love to
anything
have
else
you
you
on
guys
our
wanna
channel sometime soon. If you're available, we will make the time, work with your schedule. But
uh
yeah, and we'd encourage your audience to come and check you out there. We uh, hopefully have something sort of big planned for it if we can make it happen. Curio's like I can see his wheels turning. He doesn't know because I haven't filled him in
yeah,
yet.
I mean, I can be pretty flexible with you guys and your schedule. I know you
Yeah,
guys have been doing Tuesdays on YouTube, so if that's how you wanna go, and you see we got TF right here. He says we go where I go, so they're
Hmm.
gonna come by for sure.
yeah.
So it's cool.
Well, thank you again for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. And yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time if you have to go, but if you want to, if you have anything else you want to plug, I threw your channel, I threw your website in
Get yours
there.
out there
So
one more time.
yeah, this
All
has
right.
been really, really sweet and I can't believe it. You definitely did not have to do that, but yeah, this is so awesome. The collecting space has been very, very sweet and very.
Actually, there is something that your audience could help us with that we've had a
Oh,
hard time figuring out. Can we get poll them real quick?
sure.
So we have been wanting to do a weekly giveaway on our channel, but we haven't found like an effective way of like how we pick a winner.
And how people can enter, and
Yeah,
then
and
just
how they actually enter.
Mhm.
So I'm curious, you've got a pretty good list here of people watching. What other ways have you seen YouTubers do it? What way would you prefer to have it handled? We're really curious because, to be honest, we've stockpiled quite a bit of stuff to start giving away, but haven't found an effective way to start getting that stuff to our audience. Just like we hooked up Cecilia
Um,
with her stuff, we want to do it for our fans as well.
yeah, there are people who do that on YouTube in the comic space who do like weekly giveaways.
Mhm.
So, um, I think it's probably just like maybe having. I'm not sure if you guys are like partnered, if you have channel members, but that might be a way to do it. Or you could just have people in the chat, you could put them in a randomizer. That's what I do. Like
Hmm.
when I did my last giveaway, there's like a wheel that you could do, and it would just kind of
So how
spin it and choose
this
one
will
person. And I was lucky that the person who won was actually in the chat, so I didn't have to like go and track them down. So,
Mhm.
but either way, you could find like a comment from the person and track
yeah.
them down that way. So there are ways to do it. But yeah, a
Out of
lot of people do it.
curiosity,
I love the giveaways. I love giving back, and I really appreciate what you guys do. You know, it's awesome. I love collecting. Anyone who's in the collecting space, I really appreciate.
Can we do something for your audience? Can we give something away for them?
I mean,
are you okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if that's something that
I tell you
they
what,
would be interested in, yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't.
I tell you what, next person to super chat G&G, Curio and I will sign a batarang, and I will put a contact email here. If you just send us your information, and I'll know who it is from the super chat. We will mail it to you. It'll go out tomorrow. We'll sign a batarang and get it sent out to you. And we'll send you one that isn't signed as well.
Well, that's very nice. I appreciate it. So if somebody does decide, no pressure. Like, of course, I don't
absolutely
want anyone to be pressured to super chat me any money. No pressure, but if anyone is interested, then these are some very generous guys. Alrighty, there we go. We got Steve. Steve is awesome. He's always leaving some great comments in the chat and on my videos. So, yeah, very nice to see. I appreciate it. Thank you, my man. TF. Yeah, we have awesome people here. It's always nice seeing people who were like regulars commenting on my videos come over to the stream. So I'm glad things are going as well as they are, since I'm still fairly new to the streams and still fairly new back to YouTube. So I'm sure you guys, you're just starting off with the Tuesday thing. So I'm sure you guys will get into your groove and you'll sort of find that community that comes in and interacts. So that'll be cool. And I hope some people from my chat go over and start terrorizing you guys now.
That's all right. We'll send them back your way if they get out of control.
Yeah, right. They're fun. They're good people.
We'll send Mama Glam on you. We don't have a problem with that, Steve. We got you hooked up, brother. I put the email there. I'm gonna set this right back here. As soon as we get off here with Cecilia, I'll get that packaged up and we'll get it mailed out tomorrow.
That's awesome. I love to see that. So thank you, not just for the stuff that you were kind enough to gift me, but for also gifting our friend Steve here. Very, very kind, very generous. So thank you, guys. Thank you to everyone.
Our pleasure.
For popping in. Thank you to Unbox the Universe. Make sure, if you haven't, subscribe to their channel. Check out their website for some of those awesome batarangs. I was given one. Let me show that off again. If you are interested in getting some of these, check out their website. The link is in the chat. And also, they're on YouTube, they're on TikTok, Instagram, so you'll be able to find them and check out their stuff. They do live streams every Tuesday, they do unboxings, so yeah, definitely check them out. And they've been an awesome guest. They sent me some really cool stuff, so I'm gonna go through the stuff that they sent me again real quick or sign off. And if you guys have any other closing remarks you want to make while I'm showing the stuff, feel free to add.
Just that you've been a great host. Your audience has been great.
Right. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed it.
Yeah. Great experience on our end.
Can't wait to have you on.
Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, are you guys like regular comic collectors? Like, I know you said you collected back in like the 90s, so are you still like going to the comic shop all the time?
My comic shop's 3 blocks from my house. I can walk there.
Wow, okay, cool. Good stuff. All right, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm sure Luke will be very excited. He was kind of peeking his head in earlier, so I think he might want to pop in and say a couple things to the chat before logging off. So yeah, thank you. And they also sent me a signed CD here by our friend Joe. So yeah, very awesome. We have Indy and Curio from Unbox the Universe. They've been awesome guests. So if you guys don't, if you that's all you have to say, then I think that I will let you guys go for the night, and I'll let Luke come in here because I know he's been anxious to come in and say something. So
yeah. So we'll tell Luke hi, and
all right.
thanks for having us on, and we'll continue watching and enjoying the
All
show.
right.
We'll,
Yeah,
periodically pop
thank
in your chat.
you.
Just maneuver.
Yeah, I'll keep keep my eyes
Check
on
out
you
them
guys,
pants.
and yeah,
Luke,
thank you. I'll
my
definitely be
goodness.
Yo,
posting
what up?
some really cool pictures on Instagram of like the batarangs and all the books that you sent me. So yeah, definitely. Luke is the clam in Gotham&Glam. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
there. I was, whew, my goodness. Vapors. I'm joking. I'm married. But in all sincerity, thank you again, and we hope that you have a great stream. I'm sure you will. Your audience has been great. So
Yeah,
I didn't catch all the unboxing. What is this?
that's one of that's their CD
So
right there.
I am in an indie rock band called Jared and the Cat with another guy named Damon Mitchell, and that is an album that we released. Pitchfork gave it 3.5 stars. Rolling Stones gave it 3 stars. But you can check it out. It's all original music I recorded here in my basement.
Hell yeah.
Lo-fi indie rock. Yeah.
Some of the best metal albums were recorded in basements.
Yeah,
And
100%. 100%.
I'm gonna give that a spin. I
hope you
also
do.
think out of all the mediums, I know vinyl is the hip to be square one right now,
open it
but
real
I
quick.
happen to prefer CDs.
Oh, open it and look real quick. Pop that thing open. Mark and John. I got that joke, Jim. It's a record.
Oh, sweet! I thought this was a CD.
It is a CD.
Oh my god, no,
CD. It's both. Technically,
really?
No. It's just a CD.
Oh my god, you had me. You had me though.
Really neat.
Oh my god, that is really cool.
Yeah,
How did you get the black, the back of the CD to be black? Is this like an old PlayStation disc?
No, no. I actually special ordered those. Oh man, it's been so long ago now. I don't remember. I feel horrible that I can't push out, but there was a company that you could pay to have it pressed, printed. You could pick the design. I deliberately went with a white label because of, I like the idea of it being homemade and there's some novelty to that. And if you look, open the sleeve back up again. Look on the back side of the sleeve. If you got enough light, you'll see a hidden message written in there.
The little white.
Yep, there should be a
come
white
out?
piece. No,
It's stuck to the inside.
Yeah, it should be stuck.
Okay. I want to know that doesn't come out.
Pull your CD out and look inside the sleeve.
Okay, yeah, you can pull up your flashlight on your phone.
Is there a sleeve in there? It may have been one of the ones.
There's definitely a little
piece of paper.
There's definitely white in there. Do I take that out? I'm afraid I'm going to ruin it.
Leave it. You got the one. So there was one out of the 50 that were pressed that didn't have any writing on it. That's it. We never knew who got it. You got it.
Telling me I got a one of a kind.
One of one.
Signed copy.
Yep. 1 of 1.
That is sweet.
What are the chances? I
can't wait. I'm going to sell this one day, and my kid's going to go to college from this. It's going to be. That is sweet.
Yeah, and here, let me show you some of this other cool stuff. They sent me some comics. Apparently, this is a gala edition from 2021.
It's a
This was like a
variant.
special variant that was like worth a little bit of money. And this one's also a special, cool, exclusive variant.
I got excited when I heard
I have to look up, and then that's
when I heard about
cool.
Bane.
Yeah, it's uncensored art, and I've never seen that before. I didn't know they did that in the dollar comics.
I picked up, so there's a bunch of classic books that you just can't afford to collect. And occasionally, periodically, every quarter, they'll do like a facsimile, I think is the term that they use for it. And that's the actual issue where Bane breaks Batman's back. But I knew it was one of those, if you're a big Gotham fan, the likelihood of being able to pick up that physical hard copy of the book is pretty slim. But
yeah,
being able to give
have,
you... Do you have it?
Yeah, I have the first printing of it. Yeah, I did a video on my Batman collection, and that's actually, I'm holding that in the thumbnail.
Oh,
so.
snap.
Yeah, I do have, and that was actually a gift from a friend. He had that from his collection from collecting back in the day because he's quite a bit older than us.
So I see this perfect potential for a video here. I've always been curious, what are the differences if you were to take your original first printing and put it next to the facsimile and just flip the pages? What did they change? Because I've noticed.
You know what? That sounds like a video idea right there.
I think she should.
As well as, I'm pretty sure the copy he has like a half cover, they censored covering.
Yeah, they censored the cover in the original printing of that. So there's a black bar covering half of it. So yeah, so let me see that, because that's why I was mentioning this is like the full uncensored art. And there are other printings where it is uncensored. There were a few other printings, so some of them were censored, some of them weren't, but that's really cool, and I've never seen that. So I always love the cool, like, different things that you don't see every day. So thank you for thinking of me when you saw that. That's really, really kind.
Yep.
Because I'm fine, like having duplicates of stuff if it's something different and cool. So yeah, that's really awesome.
Okay, it's not a stream unless I shout Matt out. Thanks for showing up, Matt. First. Second, also, we got to give it to Steve, man. He's been throwing batarangs.
Steve is awesome. Yeah, well, these guys are sending him a batarang because they were awesome. They gave my chat a challenge and said the first person who super chats gets a free batarang, like the one I
that's what he meant by super chat batarangs. Hell yeah. Also, I gotta thank Steve for throwing out a bunch of Superman stories. My first Superman story I read to completion, and I had a hard time finishing it because of all the tears in my eyes because I'm a big girl. Was All Seasons.
Yeah,
that one brought me. That I absolutely loved that story. I have All-Star Superman. I literally bought it. Haven't cracked it yet.
Legion by Jeff Johns.
Do it?
That's in the Absolute edition.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in there. So yeah, we got some stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Are you
Batarang target practice next live? Oh, you're a trip, TF.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Like, I got a place we could do that at.
All right, we're gonna jump off if that's okay.
All right, yeah, you guys are awesome. You're ready. You're free to go whenever you're ready. So thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, guys. Yeah. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, you guys
are awesome. Batman. I saw a picture of it earlier. I didn't see the physical. Where is that?
It's right here. All right, well, I'm gonna let them go. So thank you, guys. You guys have been awesome guests. So take care.
Look at that. Look at how freaking cool that is.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. So if anyone has anything else they want to say, then maybe we'll chat for a little bit. If not, I'll probably just sign off. I don't really have much prepared for tonight other than that, but they do want to have me on their show to play a game with these little Angry Bird cards they sent.
I heard that. I didn't.
Yeah, I thought of you when I opened this because you love Angry Birds.
I have a love-hate relationship with Angry Birds.
You have a love-hate? Oh, I thought you loved Angry Birds.
No, I do. I also hate Angry Birds.
Yeah?
I get angry. They don't call it. They don't call it. They don't call it emotionally stable birds. They call it angry birds.
Okay. How are the Lego builds? Well, we finished it. Did you see the stream TF where we finished it? We did a part 2.
We did a much more collected part 2. Part 1 was kind of lame. It's like
here TF. I'm gonna drop the link for you. All right. I'm gonna drop you the link. Yeah, the second one, we were in our living room and we had the camera tripod on the fireplace tipped down, so it was a lot better. And I also did like a Batman unboxing in there as well. So it was a good stream. It was a good one. So let me grab you that link. It was like, yeah, it was a good one. So here.
TF needs to see the piranha plant.
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
Look at that. Look at how freaking cool that is, man.
come on, I'm trying to drop this link in the chat. You can
Trying to drop the link. Right? And if you squeeze its butt, coins fall out. Right? I think that might be a fun place to keep like a spare key or something. Well, I mean, not anymore since I just told the whole internet about it. Right. And we actually, I don't know if you remember this, but I stuck to my original goal of super gluing it. That way, when the cats inevitably knock it over, it's going to be in 1 or 2 pieces.
Okay, I just dropped the link for that live stream if you want to check it out. Squeeze butts for coins next live. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. All right. What?
What are we doing next live?
They're just being goofy. Not serious.
I don't allow any goofiness in my chat.
All right, but yeah, that was a fun chat. I don't really have much else to talk about today. So I think I might sign off soon, but I really do appreciate all you guys who came around. So if nobody has anything else to say, I'm signing off. I'll give it another like 30 seconds. Nobody else pops anything in the chat, I'm gonna hop off. But we've been going for almost an hour. We had some really cool guests. This has been an awesome stream. Great live. Stay high. Thank you, TF. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go smoke something and get some food. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Get some food and smoke.
Yeah, I definitely could use something to eat.
I've been putting together IKEA furniture all day, so that's fun. Probably gonna finish that.
Yeah, we'll probably have to order some food. I don't know if I want to cook anything tonight, so I might make Luke order me some food.
It looks like I'm ordering food.
Probably. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So thank you for joining me. You guys have been awesome. This was great. That was a really fun unboxing. I hope you enjoyed seeing those cards and the variants. They want me to leave these cards open or unopened. These ones at least. I'm not sure about the other ones.
Are they going to ask me if I'm going to be able to name some original Pokemon? These are really
I'm excited about this. This is a really, really nice Batarang right here. So definitely check out their website if you're interested in that. And our friend Steve is getting one sent to him for free. So very cool people, very generous, the collecting community. And then we have Jim. Sorry. We have Jim. Zero, the Atom number 1, 1962, had him in a Venus flytrap. What's he talking about again? Oh, the Atom. Okay, I'm so sorry. I thought you were talking about something else. My mind is thinking about food now, so once I start thinking about food, it's hard for me to think about anything else. But Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I love Silver Age books, and the Atom books are kind of fun and sort of underrated. So I always like kind of weird, different stuff like that. But all right.
Steve,
Oh,
this is my next
yeah.
read, Steve.
Yeah, you gotta get on that, and I gotta get on that. I was showing them what I should be reading right now, No Man's Land. But yeah, guys, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up. You guys have been awesome as always, so thank you. Tune in next week. I'll try to do Thursday again. So yeah, peace out, guys. Luke, do you want to say goodbye?
Yo, goodbye, guys. I had a wonderful time. I was listening to chat while putting together, listening to the show while putting together furniture. So you guys were really awesome. I really appreciate you guys just showing up.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll have Luke on for a full stream, and maybe I'll let you guys ask Luke some questions if you want, because everyone always seems to have fun when Luke comes on.
Yeah, I'll answer some questions. Don't give any secrets, though. I don't give any secrets.
Yeah, you're not good at keeping secrets, so they'll know.
I'm not good at
Luke, TF wants to see you cosplay.
I think the only
I gotta come up with something for Luke to cosplay.
I think the character that I would want to cosplay, Lobo. I think I could confidently do a Lobo. I could be an obnoxious shit and drink beer. I'm the main man.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys. So stay tuned for next week. Maybe I'll have Luke, unless if I decide he's not allowed on. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
She keeps it tight. Please show me.
All right. Nighty night,
Peace out, guys.
Peace. Thank you.